Hey everyone, welcome to Beach Investing. I'm your host, Andriy Angelkowski. Today we are in the heart of the beaches, the Toronto beaches, and we're going to be talking about the house right behind me here with the white one over here. It's going to be going through some serious, extensive renovations. And before we go inside, I hope that we'll be able to bump into the owner in there so he'll tell us the great story that we have to share with you guys. So right now, as you can tell, we are in the fall season, and it's going to be about a 4 to 6 month project. So we're going to be going through several videos from today on moving onwards to show you the progress that this is going to be going through. So come on down and let's take a look. So we're in the beginning stages of renovations. And what we have is the contractors have just started to do the renovations. We'll see if I can find the owner. Hey Jeff, are you in here? Hey! How are you, Jeff?
Pretty good, thanks.
This is Jeff Reed. He's a renovation specialist, a professional flipper, and this is the house that Jeff has purchased. There's an amazing story here, Jeff. I really want to share this with the viewers of how basically you rescued the seller. What briefly happened was we found this house on MLS. And we made an appointment, we came in here, and we wouldn't be standing here today if we didn't happen to bump into the seller as we were walking in the house for the showing. And the fortunate part is that once we walked in, we saw her, she was on her way out to work, and we had a quick conversation with her, which led to, us having a nice conversation. We got to know her, she got to know us, and in the end, what ended up happening is we asked her, how can we help her? And essentially that's what we did. And no one else was really willing to help her the way you did, Jeff. And I'd really like to, I admire you for that and I applaud you for that. And because of that, you are one of the few investors out there who are, there's a stereotype to flippers that they're only out there just to gouge and to be greedy. And in this case, absolutely not. You got a win-win, total deal. The seller won, you saved her, and you won, you got a great deal in a fantastic area. Mm-hmm. So thank you for that, and I'd love for you to share what your plans are here.
Well, this is an older house. It's built in 1895, and so over the last 120 years it had a lot of renovators inside. The interesting thing is that the previous owner had already purchased another house. She was closing within a month, and being an investor, the closing date wasn't important to me at all, so I told her she could close whenever she wanted, and my main focus was getting good value for my dollar, and we had a lot of flexibility, and we even made offers like helping her to move and various things like that. So she was able to make her closing. It was close, but we were able to close in time so that she had the funds to close on her new purchase, which was out of the city. And she brought her family out of this house and into the next house on time. And now we have a house in the heart of the beaches. Certainly there's been a lot of renovations to the house over the years. And we're just wrapping up the drawings in the next week or so and making the last final adjustments. It's going to be an extensive reno. It's going to go from 4 to 6 months. It'll be in the hundreds of thousands for sure. The design is just coming through now, and yeah, it's just another flip. We try our best to make sure everything is good for everybody when we purchase a house and we have a transaction. And I'm really excited about this one. It's a fantastic location. And yeah, it's got a story as well.
Do you have the picture? You have the picture?
I think it's right over there.
Yeah, can you come show it to me?
Yeah, yeah.
Is this right here?
Yeah.
Here, come show it to the viewers here.
Okay, so this house, the story goes that this picture was taken in the mid-1920s, and can you see it all right there?
Yeah.
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 And you can see in the, it's a before and after, and the mayor at that time wanted all of the houses on the street to be roughly the same height. You can see down below where, which is closer to present time, and then up above here where the height difference is in the two houses. You can also see in the background the horse and carriage in the mid-20s, and you can see that the house needs to be, this is previous to when it was lifted. The basement is excavated, and the entire house as a bungalow with a basement was lifted so that it was in line or close to in line with the neighboring houses. A couple of things that we are planning to do to the house is either tear the roof off and put a third floor, or possibly even put a basement, dig 8 feet down below the house. So there will be a third set of drawings to add to this. Like I said, this picture was taken in the mid-20s, and yeah,
I love how the horse and carriage is right next to it.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
Yeah, so we're really looking forward to this project. And we've already found a couple of things during the demolition. We've just started in the last day or so, and there's lots and lots of story here. A couple of people have actually even mentioned that they're interested in learning some renovations. So Andre's been talking to me, some of his students, and so if anybody's interested, we may be doing some mentoring on this project as well. Good opportunity for anybody to be involved with a minimum 4-month-long project from beginning design stages right through to the very end. There'll be all kinds of information to learn about permits, zoning, parking, and working basically hand in hand with me. I'm a renovator. I've been doing this for over 20 years now, and so I've got a fair amount to teach if anybody's interested in being mentored for the next few months on renovations and hiring contractors specifically. After this mentorship, if anybody's interested, they could go out and hire their own contractors and learn to screen contractors properly and learn to manage contractors in a way to empower them to be able to do a good job on time, on budget, with great communication. So I'm pretty excited about that too.
Yeah, no, thank you for mentioning that, Jeff, because there's a lot of investors out there who want to do a flip project or want to get involved, but they have this fear that's holding them back because they're not sure. They're green, right? They they don't know where to begin. And I think it's a great idea to have someone like you mentor them, because you've done it, I don't know, dozens of times. So thank you for offering that.
Yeah.
And I look forward to seeing some progress here, and we're going to do some more videos, if you don't mind.
For sure.
And it'll be like the tales of the trenches for this prime beach property. Congratulations, Jeff.
Thank you very much.
All the best.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.